Hello, welcome back. Last time I had to work real hard to get one Rock's Feather out of the tail cave, and that's about all I have. I don't have a weapon other than this magic powder. There are some blocks to push in there. I had some ideas about how to maybe do that, but I'll check in on them again later. They're kinda wild ideas that I don't know if they'll go anywhere. But I have a Rock's Feather, there are some holes to jump, and some other stuff to do too. The way to Ukuku Prairie is open, and I just kind of forgot as soon as I went by it. So this is open to me now. Hello? I don't have enough money though. Alright. I will. Somehow. I don't have a good way to get any yet. No money chests have revealed themselves to me, and every once in a while somebody I burn with magic powder drops it, but that's, I can only do that so many times. What's in the shop right now? Shield, got one. Hearts, don't need. Shovel, can't afford. Well, can't afford any of that. So, there's something to do in the Dream Shrine. I can also do this. Let's check this real quick. Dream Shrine might be a bit of an issue. Okay, so actually, here's where I can test the thing I wanted to test. If I would... Oh boy, that prompt is there, but I can skip it at least. Okay, so I need to know about a pushability, so that's pushable. Alright, you're gonna be a problem. Oh, that's very meaningful. That's extremely meaningful. I can do things with money. I should fish. I'm okay if I die here, whatever. I want to try something. I'd like this the other way around, actually. So I know that thing pushes. If I jump and land and I'm pushing, that's how you do it. Okay, so if I jump over the crack, it gives me enough time to push without breaking the floor. So I can do that thing in the tail cave now. However, I probably don't want to, because it'd be better to have a sword first. I'm gonna have to fight in there. So if I have no other options, I can go there and do that, but I'm gonna look for other options first. I can fish! Let's do it. Getting some money would be good. This looks unchanged. Okay, let's see if I can do this just right. Perfect. Mashing hasn't been made any harder, so that's good. Why would it? That would be a very silly way to make this harder. Right. And as far as I know... Hey! Your text is shorter. As far as I know, there's no way to avoid this one, so just catch now. I'm probably gonna have to catch the other one too. Not necessarily, but probably. Thanks for abbreviating your instructions. Don't reel in too much. Okay, that might be enough for you. It's not. I didn't avoid that one. Alright, that's fine. It'll just be easier next time. That runt kind of fought me. I had to work about as hard as I'm used to with the big fish. I used to do a single button mashing thing for this, but when I learned that both A and B can be used at the same time, that just completely changed things. Just makes it so much easier. Like I can just kind of roll my thumb between the two and it's no problem. This was the game that originally taught me to button mash. I think I mentioned that the first time. And I was just single buttoning it. Alright, so, got 63 rupees, I made a small profit there, I got a piece of heart. I'm hurting a bit. Prairie. Am I doing things at the prairie? Right, I can go back to the tail cave, but I can also go here. Dream Shrine, actually. Let's go there. So that kid's way up there. I'm gonna have to go around to do a thing. These dudes in here are gonna be a one-hit kill anyway, like, even if I have like 6 hearts. So, don't worry about it, just jump over. Oh, that is a, that's an ask. Alright. How far do I jump? A little farther than... well, but they stop moving when I stop pressing a direction. Really? You want me to do this? Can you be powdered? If I could get rid of like one of them. No, no powder. Oh jeez, that's very uncomfortable. This is much better with the spacing. This is impossible, right? Yeah. There might be a way. Silly things ROM hacks would make me do. Let's do it here too. Okay, that's the way. I figured it out. I can do the same thing on this screen. This is very silly. I love it. Oh man. So I'm pressing north against the boundary, but because I'm in the air, I don't leave the screen, so I can just get them together because they listen to my inputs that way. Okay. And there's a power bracelet, that's meaningful. Okay, so I don't have to go all the way to Bottle Grotto for that. So, is it meaningful? What did I want to pick up that I wasn't able to before? Like, a lot of the power bracelet obstacles just weren't an issue here. Oh, I can barely move you because I'm not actually sure why. Learning some things about how it reads my feather inputs. Whoa. Yeah, I can only get a little bit, like that's about as much move as I can get against the wall. The exit's much better because it counts as moving in a better way or something. Alright, got me a power bracelet. That's good. I haven't noted anything in particular that I want to pick up with it. Ah, no, here's a query. Do bushes I pick up ever have money under them? Oh, speaking of which, there's a particular bush of interest here. Nothing! I feel like my picking up is so slow, but maybe I'm just used to the L2 bracelet. I think I have to chop them in order to get money. Seems like picking up doesn't do it. Okay. Now I can... So Mr. Wright's house had some lifting of interest. Where do you suppose this sword is? The owl took it to... Wasn't I told where? Right, the well. Hang on, I can get that now. I also wonder if Ulrira would say anything else, but since I'm still swordless, probably not until I get my sword. It'll just tell me to go to the library. Okay, the well. Now this will, for one thing, change the music. The eternal music, only track in this game. There's that sword. Okay. And for another thing, change the entire game. Gives me the ability to get money. Chop bush is easier than bracelet, and more importantly, fight. That water is so pale in this palette. There we go, music has changed. Have the kids' dialogue changed? One of the holes is an illusion. Yep, I did know that, actually. And you're gonna say we're at the end of... No, we're not. Or yeah, you are. Right. Now you'll say you're at the end of the... No. Okay, now I understand. I can talk to Sail, or whoever lives in his house. Also, I should probably go back to the Tail Cave and try to finish that. Let's do Sail first, and also I have a bracelet so I can lift things over there. Honestly, for general purpose, I'd prefer the feather. Urchins almost always have money. Okay, almost always. Octoroks not quite as often. Hey, Sail. So Yoshi Doll. Right, your brother is, the one from Animal Village. I didn't key into that right away before. What's his name? Chule Donovich. So is it Sail Donovich? Presumably. Hey, is that money? That's meaningful. It is money. 50 of it. Great. What do you suppose the ghost quest is going to be like? I'll check if the thing's already there. Oh, it moved! Different spot. So this is changed. That's gotta be meaningful. Oops. Okay, so I don't think I can do anything here yet. Do I have the means to get more magic powder? Probably just by, yeah, I can't cross that without Yeah, no, I don't think I can cross that at all. I think I'd have to sprinkle it all and then get the mushroom. Alright, well, that's an option if I absolutely have to. With a sword, I shouldn't need it nearly as much. What have I seen down here? All the screens. Let's do the tail cave, since I think maybe I can finish it now. And I understand the puzzle with the block pushing, I think. Like, the feather lets me not be on the ground, and therefore not be... Oh, the Guardian Acorn exists. Alright. I pressed the A button, and that was the entirety of the message. That's a good change. A better change would be to remove the message entirely. But I'll take it I can get. Yeah, so jumping, not on ground, not advancing the timer to break the floor, therefore I get enough time to push a block. Isn't there fighting to do here? There is fighting to do here. A sword opens new possibilities, says an owl. Or a statue of one at least. I don't think the actual owl is my friend now. Maybe he's just gonna say, oh, I put the sword in the well as a test for you, to prove your courage, because you're the one to wake the windfish something something. Or maybe the owl is just not really in this game, other than to move my sword around. Okay, so being able to actually kill things... no, that's not the map button in a dungeon. Don't have bombs. Do have a key now. 2 of them, in fact. Already got the key out of this room. There's a chest up here that I would like to check. Can I get to it? Yes, the normal way still works. Ouch! That was at least a heart of damage. Nightmare's Key, great. Isn't there a chest? There's one in this room, allegedly. How? Yeah, how do you figure that? Let's see if I can figure it out. Is it one of those push blocks to some magical position chests? You got any? Well, no. You don't have anything for me. I don't have the means to kill that thing over there. So... hole all the blocks? This one's south. That one doesn't move. Is there a weapon that can kill these? It's like, normally if a chest is in a room but I don't have it, like, maybe the magic rod? Either that, or there's a particular direction I need to be pushing these blocks. Which direction that is, actually, I don't have a lot of choice about that, do I? Okay, well let's not worry about that right now. Mystery chest in that room. Maybe if I have a means to kill the shelled enemies that I can't turn aside with a shield. Somehow. Alright, so noted for later, chest in that room, don't know how to get. Right, I have your jump button. Yeah, I would take that. More interested in the hearts. Alright, so to make this make sense, I should push here. Good enough. Push here. Great. No, I misread, but actually no I didn't. That's fine. Bzzz. Got a piece of power. Oh, that's good for you. I'm glad I do. That's actually very good. Let's see if I do any more damage to Moldy in here, if he is indeed the boss. I'll check the basement. Oh! This is fun. Shouldn't matter. I have my feather technique that's extremely reliable, and yes, I do double damage to you. Okay. Neat. That was a very fortuitous piece of power. Let's go down. Alright, I'm down here. Pretty sure I can just casually jump a 2-wide gap, right? Yeah, it's only 3 wides that are out of my reach. Right? Of course. Of course. No, really. It's just gonna be a little bit of a pain about it. I jump 2-wide gaps all the time. Ha! There we go. Instrument! Got one! Measure this against how long it took me to get an instrument in the randomizer, and it's that much easier! Not quite how it works. Oh, by the way, looking at my notes here, there is, allegedly, according to a clue, right? There's a lone butterfly near the village. Hi, you're here. You did a little bit, actually. Hi. I sure did! What do you think of that? Well done, boy, you say. Are you being genuine right now? Alright, so as I said... I don't know, he's being kind of cagey here. I don't trust this elf. Never did. Now especially, I don't. Alright, so anyway. Butterfly, near the village. What does near mean? I'm near the village now. Let's check these 4 screens. No butterfly, no butterfly, no butterfly. Near might mean in. Might mean Ukuku Prairie. Alright, it's powwow time. Call Ulrira if you need to know more. I'm just a kid! Alright. Oh, you replay this and I can't skip, huh? Alright, fair enough. So, unique text from Ulrira. I will call him. That's fine. Double butterfly, triple butterfly, double butterfly, no butterfly. Oh yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. One butterfly, hello. This is in, though. This is not near. So what's your story, lone butterfly? Nothing? Oh, it didn't ask me this time, it just did it. The first time it asked me whether I wanted to call him. Gonna need bombs, buy the last shovel. For the shop to move on to other products. Okay, so time to get rupees. Okay, you know what? That's actually a pretty good, way to direct me. I appreciate. 3 butterflies. Now that I have a sword, I've already done this. No, I did this with a, power bracelet, but sword, it's no better. Okay, well. So, I need a few more rupees. I mean, there's a lone butterfly here. This is in, not near. Those are different. Hey, Marin. What do you have to say? Jason, that's right, that's his name. I have not obtained the Yoshi doll. Well, more importantly, I haven't obtained the bananas, therefore he should actually be at home. Yep. Talk to Ulrira. So, rupee chests. Still gonna check, just in case. 2 butterfly, 3 butterfly. I could check under those bushes, but I choose not to. I'm not sure what's up with this little path here. It looks like something. Can I talk to that kid? Yes, right now. Lone butterfly, by the way. Near the village. There's a secret. Okay. Sacred seashell! A sacred secret. I did. Okay. I'm glad you exist. That was a very meaningful conversation we just had. I don't know, Marin is Marin. What do you want me to think of her? Seems unchanged from the one I'm used to. Alright, I've been there and got magic powder from it. I need bombs, allegedly. Let's see how close I can get and how I will be stopped. Probably just the Moblin Cave will be, blocked up. I should have access to Crazy Tracy. Oh, I tried to jump with a power bracelet again. That happens surprisingly often. Do I have the courage to go into the color dungeon? Let's try. I was trying to go somewhere else, but I'm here now. Ah, one of the gravestones is removed. Do the ones that are not move still? No. Well, they're kind of picky about it, so that was inconclusive, but the fact that one is removed makes it pretty clear, I would say. Let's just assume there's no color dungeon. Or it's been moved elsewhere. Tracy, are your prices as normal? Actually, are you as normal? Anything changed here? Ah. So Jason's also napping here. So that just warps me back home? Okay, cool. Nice for when I have the Mambo. Not convenient for what I'm doing right this second. Well, you know what? In that case, let's go a different direction. Right, because that wasn't even my destination. My destination is wherever money is. Maybe it was there, but I should check other places. Alright, so, you know, I didn't have to do it that way, and now I'm just trapped in the vacuum of the hole. That was the way I originally did it. I could have done it again, I just didn't do it right. Man, this feather is just an incredibly powerful tool, just because, like, I can still hit enemies and they can't hit me. 20, alright, I just need another 50 or less, and I'll be there. There is a chest in a log over here that I have not opened. Are you the one who told me about the butterfly? Yeah. Alright, so in the secret keyword, making it very clear what you mean. Yep. You, go away. I'll pass on that acorn. Okay, so that's enough for a shovel. I will also need some for a bomb afterwards, so I need 8 more actually. Also a piece of heart here. Was it still a piece of heart? Yes. I am at 2. The one near the magic powder place... Oh, speaking of magic powder, you know what? I should definitely... the sensible thing to do here... Wait, how do I normally do this? Like that? Sure. Sensible thing to do would be to sprinkle it all and get more from the toadstool. Take care, as there's not much there. The not much is actually 20, I think. Or is it actually full? Have I ever done the mushroom thing after I've gotten the powder upgrade? I don't think I've ever been at a point in this game where that would have been a necessary action. So I'm about to get to know something new. However, first, Mr. Right. So I could have come here first thing before I got the power bracelet and seen a screen, at least. Looks like you are Mr. Right. As normal. I'll probably use the Tracy warp to get back home to buy the shovel when I'm ready. I'm not yet. Whoops. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna be, like, so much more willing to take those now that it doesn't abduct me for so long. Alright, mushroom. Don't forget, mushroom is here. 20 rupees. Great. So that's all I need for shovel and bombs. I can make that. Easy. But there's even more here. I presume because there used to be, and I was right. Okay. All the money for me. As much as I'm ever gonna need. That is not even remotely true. Right, so those holes have been replaced with... Right, of course. A check for this because I'm not supposed to be getting this much money yet. Or if I'm coming here early. Danger, keep out, except bow well. So from here, 1, I can probably loop around to Tracy if the overworld hasn't changed too much. 2, I'm going to look at the situation. The terrain's different. For example, I can get here without bow wow. Cool. Yeah, so money aplenty. Even if I didn't know all the places to look, I would have found more than enough. Alright, so I could go to the mountain. Yeah, that's just closed off. Got it. But I'm here, so I'm gonna go to the mountain. Let's see if I can activate the warp hole. And I guess I'll talk to the camera mouse if it's even there. I hope it's not. Also, there might be a piece of heart here. I am not on the screen I thought I was. It's over there. Well, I'll get there. Later. Good! That's ideal. Thank you. Oh, and look at this nice stairway. That is such a good addition. Ooh. That's a good addition too. Okay, so easier traversal here. What do you suppose the egg is going to look like? I wonder if it's remodeled into an actual dungeon. Oh, that's exciting to think about. Even if it's not, it's still exciting to think about. The prospect is enough for now. Right, because there's like bracelet checks on the way here, rendering this one pointless, so just expediting it this way totally makes sense. I am not currently activating a warp hole. That should be my priority, I say, as I continue walking in the opposite direction. That's fine. Without Pegasus boots I won't get far here. But I might get some money. Other than just those little drops. Piece of heart, still piece of heart. Chest still inaccessible to my kind. 100! Hey, look at that. Alright, warp hole, and then the other kind of... Actually, I can just use the warp hole. That'll be quicker than the Tracy warp from there. Assuming I can get that far, I might not be able to. Alright, fine. Actually, I didn't even need that. Where am I? Here, right. Well. Bats are kind of like urchins in that they usually have rupees. And sometimes other stuff. Piece of heart on the way south. Well, I'm not on the route to getting that. Mushroom. You know what? I can get both of those things from... Oh, hello. Get past the warp hole. Okay, so way to get to the water. More convenient way to dive for that one heart piece that's just like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I can't make too many assumptions about how the overworld is laid out. It is similar, but it is changed in some significant ways. Will there even be a warp hole here? I suspect so. That feels like a thing that would not have changed. Huh, keyhole here? Alright, so warp hole's activated. I'll take it momentarily. What's on this screen? Hey. Ladder is normal. Is this unchanged? Appears to be. Looks familiar, looks familiar. Okay, great. So warping. You know, I've never actually managed to have my shield eaten by a lever. I don't even... Sorry, that's not a lever, that's a like. I don't even know for sure that that's a thing that can happen in this game. Alright, so first magic powder, second piece of heart, third shovel, fourth bombs, fifth quit the game. Also, what about that little spot down there? That might be of interest. It has the sleepy toadstool. Still thinking about the fast, swordless music that played when I was here first. That was so good. Alright, so it is 20. Not just a full load. Yeah, I'll check this since I'm here. Don't have shovel. Well, I guess I need to come back with it. So come back with shovel. This looks as familiar, and oh, you're guarded against, aren't you clever? Does this go where it normally goes? Yes. I think I hadn't stepped onto the screen yet, so now it's on my map. Okay, and piece of heart. I already walked by there. I don't remember if it was a piece of heart as normal. I think it was? Yes. There we go! Heart container. Quick way back would be Tracy. I don't think I have forest business right now. Alright, so... yeah, I'm gonna assume Tracy's just not in the game. This is an extra hard version, so no potion for me. Or unless maybe I find one in a chest, maybe. Seems expensive, but I'm buying. I'll come again right away. Hey look, you got a new shipment while I was there. I'm not just gonna buy 10 bombs, I'm gonna buy 20 bombs. Alright, bombs acquired. Ready for Moblin. I should talk to Meow Meow on the way out. Let's do that now, real quick. Alright, so 980 for bow as normal. Let's hear about your disaster. Yep, no chain chomp here. Yip Yip is never aware of this, right? Not as far as I can tell, but would I be able to tell? Probably not. Alright, cool. So, next time, going after Bow Wow, and we'll see what that leads to.